Louisiana beer reviews. Hitachino Nest White Ale, product of the Empire of Japan. Now this company was founded in the 1820s, but they started doing specialty beers only in 1996, so not even 20 years. Kyuchi Brewery is in Ibaraki, Japan. It says 1257 Kounosu Naka-shi, Ibaraki, Japan. Okay, 5% alcohol. It's a Belgian white ale, like similar to Hoegaarden. 13 international bitterness units. That's also very similar to Hoegaarden. They use lager and wheat malts, and they use Pearl and Styrian Goldings hops. The adjuncts, they say, are flaked wheat, flaked barley, coriander, nutmeg, orange peel, orange, and orange juice. Okay, gets an outstanding score on Beer Advocate. The bros say world class, the highest possible score. 89 out of 100 on rate beer, 97 out of 100 for the style. But only a very fine rating on the Beer and Me, which would just be, well, it'd still be very good. But anyway, I had their Hitachino Nest Espresso Stout, and the Espresso Stout was one of the best beers I've ever had. So let's see how this holds up against InBev's Hoegaarden. If I can get the cap off, I'd be happy. Alright. Now they had that Celis Grand Cru they used to make by Michigan, smoke from Michigan Brewing, that went out of business. Pierre Celis, he died, but he was making beer for them. And then I did see a few of those. There's a lot of sediment down here, a lot of gunk. I did see a few of those bottles left over at a few stores around here. I might pick up some more Celis Grand Cru. I'm sure they're old, but that was like 8%, really awesome wheat ale. Okay, not the thickest collar of foam you ever wanted to see, but you know, it's still thick, and you can see all that stuff dropping down. That yellow cloud, and that golden cloud dropping down into the yellow bubbly body. It's all hazy, very hazy. And my 25-cent Aventinus glass, I say 25 cents because I bought 4 of these glasses at a garage sale for $1. I'm sure the glasses are much more expensive than that normally. Alright, let's check out the aroma. Well, it smells very bready. It smells like wheat bread, white wheat bread, orange juice, coriander, orange peel, and you know, all the stuff I described. If you like orange flavored wheat ales, and I don't really, but if you like those, you'll probably love this. I'm more like a regular straight up non-flavored beer person, but you know, I can live with these things. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, well, it is sweet, bready, sugary, very orange-y, which makes sense since they're adding oranges to it. There's not really much coriander. It might be there, but it's in the background for sure. It's not, they don't go overboard with that, which is nice. The mouthfeel is pretty thick. It's kind of a heavy beer. If you want something light, this ain't it. A little soft, and the finish is pretty dry. It's pretty refreshing here at 9:30 in the morning. The drinkability is very high. It's a beer you can gulp down because it's really sweet. It's really like an orange soft drink. Okay, a child would drink this. If you had a little 3-year-old, they would just be drinking it like water. it would make them sick though. It's too strong, you know, with the alcohol. But I'm saying a child, even a person that doesn't care for beer would like it. You know, it doesn't really have that much of a beer flavor. Although, on the other hand, as a child, I remember at 3 years old, 4 years old, sipping Miller High Life and Schlitz from my daddy's bottles, and I used to love that. And that was straight up, you know, American adjunct style lager. So these people love running motors, man. They are so noise oriented. They are so into power equipment and testing them out and running them for hours. Peaceful Saturday morning, they are not into that at all. So anyway, I'm going to shut this down because of that and because I'm finished. So how would I rate this? It's a little grain husk in the background, but that's nice. It's a nice grain husk. For a style I don't really like, it's still a solid A. It's an A all the way. Most excellent. I'm not going to say world class and all that. Maybe for the style, the white Belgian ales. Oh, thank you, bud. It ain't going to last. For the style, it's probably an A+. So it's fine. I mean, it's definitely worth trying if you want to lay down over $5 for the bottle. And what is that, 11.2 ounces? Yeah. If you want to lay down that kind of money, go ahead. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all, come on down to usually peaceful, but with the noise-oriented folks, noisy and warm and humid southeastern Louisiana.